For some reason, this took me off guard. I'm gonna cross-examine Scuttlebutt. Yeah, they added... if you see down by the frozen gems, the redeems, there are like the 3 top ones are power-ups, where you can get a message effect, which will surround your message in a effect. You can have one where it basically just make a gigantic emote in chat, and you can also do an on-screen celebration with whatever emote you choose. Everything is basically custom, because every emote that you want to do is you have to choose the emote. They're not that expensive either. The message effect is 20 bits. The Gigantify emote is 30 and the on-screen celebration is 40. I kinda like that, to be honest. It does require bits, yes. I can definitely say it is something that costs money. So it's not like, yay, it is wonderful because you can just do stuff. But I thought it would be more expensive, because basically 100 bits for me is about 20 Swedish kronor. Which means if it's only like a fifth of that, that means it's like 5 Swedish kronor. Which is really good price for just small stuff. But it's absolutely understandable, like even I'm gonna try to not do that too much. So yeah, this caught me off guard. This was the first thing I saw when I popped up the screen, a cross-examine Scuttlebutt. I feel I have to search up the name, because I feel there's a reason why she's called Scuttlebutt. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do that. The last time we did play this game, there was someone called Tenma. I know there is a VTuber called Tenma, but apparently Tenma means demon, evil spirit, or witch. Which is understandable, because there was a witch and a demon called Tenma. Wait, what was I looking? I was about to search Tenma. Scuttlebutt meaning. There is a meaning for it. The meaning of Scuttlebutt is a cask on shipboard to contain fresh water for days' use. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, apparently English, US is gossip. Oh, it means gossip. It's another word for gossip. Okay, that makes sense. All names have meaning. Some just doesn't need some. I don't think I seen this game before. Will not surprise me. Well, this game is basically in the 3DS era. The original one. They released this game around March, the same time as I played another Code Recollection. So I played the first of this trilogy, and now I am on the second. This game I actually have played, but I still love it. Thank you so much, King Rooney VT, for the follow. We have so many new people today. It's exciting. Like, we have a Chad. Okay, so now we have a Kappa Chad, and we also have a Chad Waffle. Now we have 2 Chads here. There we go. Let's go. But yeah, basically, Miss Scuttlebutt here is... Yes, it's apparently Rooney. Yeah, Scuttlebutt is a school newspaper anchor, basically the only one working there. So I understand why she's called Scuttlebutt. Yeah, so our first witness is a cardboard box. Wait, what voice did I give her? Also, we can't call her Solid Snake. The spiders have descended upon you. Wait, are you a spider? I'm kind of confused. Wait, hold on. Wait, are you? Wait, you are? Hold on, let me check. I have no problem with spiders. I'm pretty certain I have like spiders in my room somewhere. So yes, well, welcome with the spiders. You are. Well, welcome. Welcome. Rooney is spider VTuber. Nice. I'm just weird. I'm a weird VTuber. Sorry, I couldn't resist doing that.
Hello there.
Hello. Yes, we have sound effects here. Stealth mode deactivated. I'm still trying to remember what voice to give her. But we, as I said, we can also call her Solid Snake. That also works. Catch-em. Just catch-em. The Dot? The Dot 39 Boop. The Dot 3, okay. Sorry, each time I see a new emote, I always have to check it, because it's like, I just dropped out of it. Oh my, the box have hands! And the camera.
Smile, Joanna.
Trying to find like an annoying voice for her. What the dickens? I've just had my picture taken. Yes, Discord emotes. I don't have that many Discord emotes, but it's mostly just my normal emotes. Oh, it's a safe cat emote. Oh. Spooder Jam! I love the Spooder Jam. That's adorable Spooder Jam. I need more animated. I still have 5 slots left. I have 1 animated. It's my flame. It is basically my flame.
Miriam Scuttlebutt, the senior at the Legal Academy. I'm a reporter on the judge course.
You can animate some of your emotes. I definitely could. But I don't know, like for some reason I just don't want them to like either shake or do something. I just gonna have to like think of something. I don't know, like when it's me and my emotes, it's whatever that just pops up in my mind. Chimi made it. Chimi artist, top tier. Yes, I agree. Chimi top tier artist. No one can say against that because this is my channel. Oh, good god.
Juniper, I've been a bad girl.
Oh god. I don't. Why does it sound so weird saying that?
I'll tell you all about her crime.
I might ask whether you could come out of that box. It's as we talked about last time, Maestro and me. It's like, we love this box. Because sure, it's just a box. It says hands off because it's her box. We also love the fragile, but it's not just broken glass, it's a broken heart. She's a fragile girl which apparently doesn't know which side is up. And unlike Athena, that I managed by mistake say I want to turn upside down, I don't want to turn her upside down.
So the answer is no. After all, convert action is an undercover reporter's bread and butter.
You can add animations to emote directly on Twitch. I'm not sure if it explained it right. Oh yeah, I know about that. It basically is like shake and stuff, but I don't know, for some reason when I want to animate, I basically want to animate from the beginning, or from the get-go, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Either I do the easy way of just animating a random ass emote I have, or I make an animated emote. I knew of a guy who could work undercover at Slaughterhouse and wear a disguise when he took the opponent to court. Damn. That's something. What is that for small ass gun? Nana strong. I love just how normal the face is and then just a buff ass part. Oh, hold on. Emotes. So I have to do that. Yeah, Juno reverse. But testimony from a faceless witness is highly irregular. And here we have Simon Says. A former ninja I met in the club. They said that exposing those who work in the shadows is top past the death sentence upon them. Oh, wait, why did I say top? How did I read that? Is to pass death sentence, it's not top. Top ass. We have a top ass, not toe pass. Jesus. I don't believe I'm dyslexic, but sometime I'm wondering. Oh my, I have never thought of it that way. Very well, if it would spare a life, I'll make a special exception this time. Former ninja in prison. Holy Shinto, how can the judge believe this load of crock? That's a good question. Now, your testimony, please. Oh, but take care not to reveal your face. I just love that the up top is just my ability to read out loud rapidly diminishes as I grow tired. Fair enough. I understand that because I've been sometimes when I go tired at the end of the stream, I'm just sitting there like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
The murder weapon happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script. Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Court and Juniper knew the script's content. But Professor Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage.
Also, she has something against the one that is we try to defend, so mostly just bullshit. Also, this box must be made of like rubber or something.
Juniper has to be the killer. She has a motive, and the murder is just like the script.
She has a motive? It's not really like she has a motive. It's like it's still her script. It's just a few things changed. The murder is like her script. Could such a thing be true?
Compared to a script with the murder case and crime scene photos, then you'll see.
We already know that because we were there and we saw the body. This is simple. Even an ape posing as a decrepit old judge can understand. Only the victim, the defendant, and the defendant were privy to the script. Ergo, the defendant is the killer. Furthermore, in the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, the witness's script, along with an envelope on which use was written, were found. Fair enough. Also, how does it sound from my end, like my voice and stuff? Because I was not capable of fixing my sound levels and stuff. Is it good or is it too low or something? Because most of the time when I have not fixed the settings, I am often like very... What do you say? Like very mild in the voice. This proves that the accused script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. It sounds good. Good to hear. Just making sure because I can actually hear, I can see on the thing that it doesn't reach red like it used to. Because for those who are new here, I have to basically do a ritual on this computer by putting on 10 levels on my microphone and then removing 10 levels, which for some reason fixes the problem. She pressed the victim to use her script. An argument ensued and then fatal stabbing. I feel like I forget some people's voices I'm trying to do in this game. Prosecutor oh, hold on, I forgot I'm not him. I'm gonna have to make his name. Prosecutor Blackwell has his ducks lined up in a row. Really on a roll now. It's like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you.
How dare she? My script had it all. A bum rap and phony evidence. Grudges and betrayals.
It sounds like the first trial we had in this game. I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine the witness. I hope so too. No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready, I think. Hopefully. I don't know. Time to find a hole in her testimony, and probably the box as well. To be honest, the box already has holes. How strong is that box to endure multiple punches? Very strong. Extremely, extremely strong. Okay, so... The murder happened exactly in the base mock trial. That checks out. Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Court and Juniper knew the script content. I don't have proof of this yet, but I do know that the guy up to the right there knew about it as well. Because I think someone told us that she wanted to make him be able to win. And that's why they changed the script. But Professor Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. They still used it. Oh, now I know that what this game is. Yes, it's Apollo Justice. Also Ace Attorney. Basically, it's mostly known as Ace Attorney. I think this was either the second game or the first game I ever played with this, because I don't know if I ever played the original before this one. I can't remember. But at the same time, I played this on the 3DS. That was ages ago. I still have it somewhere. I actually have a 3DS working here. It's just I don't have any games around here right now. Also, I'm gonna have to fix the battery on my other one because the battery is swollen on that thing. Jubilee is to be killer, she has a motive, and the murder is just like a script. Okay, so these last two seem to be something. I'm gonna do this just in case, because I feel my voice is rather very low, so I'm trying to make sure that it's balanced with background music. How do you know that Professor Cord wasn't going to use a script? There is the art room where the heinous crime took place. An envelope marked used and Miriam's Scuttlebutt script were found. Evidently, the script that was going to be used belonged to the girl in the box over there.
It's only natural that my script would be accepted and hers rejected. I introduced all sorts of brand new concepts, including bribery and fake evidence. It was cutting-edge script portraying a courtroom battle in the dark ages of law.
Yeah, that is basically what this game is mostly about. Because, like, the first? No, what was the first game about? No, the first game about was that there was a lot of false evidence. And they wanted to fix that. This is kind of like when they're trying to fix that, because right now there is still a lot of false evidence. So what they talk about the dark age of the law is basically lawyers make evidence to win the courtroom battle, and prosecutors basically just blames anyone because they just want to be done with it. Do I have that as evidence or something? Hold on, do you actually show that to me? Can I read this shit? Am I not allowed to see it? Okay, fair enough.
But Juniper, she used some devious, underhanded tactics to get her script chosen. That's why his script and not my masterpiece was used in the mock trial. How's that for an explanation?
Okay. We already know she has a grudge on Juniper, so I don't trust that single damn thing from her. Anyone who saw the mock trial could have recreated the crime. After they saw the mock trial, they could have easily staged the body just like the script.
Objection.
Weary is the trial which pits her against it.
Objection.
What did you just say? Something about birds. If you're so weary, you should try humping less. I was about to say humping. Humping less. I bet that saves some energy. This is no time for jokes, Apollo. You just call me a canary. Don't let him get to you. At least canaries pick up on things quickly, just like you. I shan't repeat myself, so listen carefully, Sykes, though. Huge O'Connor discovered the body before the mock trial even began. How could one stage the body as in the script before anyone knew its content? Yeah, that's right. Do you even fathom the intricacies that go into staging a crime scene? I do not think so. You have the rudimentary mind of an elementary school. Nope. Okay, fair enough. How marvelous! A photo in the newspaper is just a thing to boost your brand. Yeah, well, that was a good photo as well. Her just shocked face. Pretty soon it's gonna be hanging beside the screen painting. And one can see the similarities between the script and this case. Hold on, there has to be something. Used by Miriam to secretly record a conversation in an art room. A woman can be heard shouting, "You're a gunner." We know about that. Estimated time of death 6 and 8 p.m. Cause of death blood loss from a deep stab wound in the victim's side. Murder weapon, and then just some random ass shit. I know it's frustrating, Athena, but we don't have much to go on at this point. All you can do is relentlessly press the witness and hope you find a hole. Apparently I was pressing on the wrong things. There must be places where the script and this case diverge. I don't even know what sort of sound that is.
Don't sweat the details. That kind of stress will give you wrinkles.
Oh, I'm not worried. My skin is as fair as silk.
Objection!
Why are we starting to talk about this shit now? Indeed, you are quite fair. Fairly desperate. Well, fair enough. Apparently we're playing word games here now. What did you just say? Like we'll really turn that one around on you. Whose side are you on? Hurry up and think of some clever comeback. Oh, easy there, Athena. Now you listen to me. The two cases do indeed have their differences. For once, the stage hadn't yet been erected in the mock trial script. And the actual case where the signs indicating the victim's wrist had been bound. But such differences pale in comparison to the host of similarities. In any event, replicating the crime without knowledge of the script is an impossibility. Okay. Looks like I won't be passing this off as a coincidence.
What a total bug. Try again, you Duncha. Pawn of Woods. Pawn of Woods.
Oh, Juniper Woods. I was like, what do you mean by Pawn of Woods? I believe you have pressed the witness more than enough, Miss Sykes. I have one more place to press. Now do you see how clear-cut my case is? Take it now and that fair, desperate mind of yours. Etch it deep, so you may never forget. If my arguments get thrown back, yeah, apparently. There is something, definitely, because there's things we have. Also, I do love no one has really talked about this yet. Because apparently she is a reporter, but she brings these tapes to recorder and hides them in every place that she can basically touch. Which is basically spying. What am I going to do? Athena, you should just about have all the answers you've been looking for now. Think about it this way. If the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would he really commit a crime in the exact same way? Yeah, it's way too obvious. I don't follow. Try to place yourself in the killer's shoes. I bet you'll discover any inconsistency if you do. I get it. Oh, thanks, Apollo. Miss Scuttlebutt, just so we're clear, you're claiming the killer intentionally made the crime scene look just as it was in the script. And that it's beyond the shadow of a doubt that not a coincidence. Is that correct? Yeah, because if you basically plan something and people know about the plan, would you basically then go with the same plan? No, you go with another way.
No, duh. After all, it's just that more evidence of Juniper's evil she-devil ways. What did you say?
Our client made the crime scene just look like the script. Something known only to her. That would be not just foolhardy, but completely irrational.
What do you mean?
Yes, Big Sight. Please tell this court what you mean by irrational. Just gonna pour up a drink here because... yeah, I'm making the voices myself. I have only a few rules. Not anything I've been saying before, which means like flashbacks or perhaps when I've cross-examined people. And not when I'm playing as myself, which means that right now we play as Athena. So I'm not making Athena's voice, but when I play as Apollo, I make Athena's voice. Depending on who the main person is, I don't make their voice because holy shit, I would lose my voice for weeks, probably months. It wouldn't make sense for Unit to mimic her own script on purpose because it would make her the culprit. The murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. That in and of itself is irrational.
And what's wrong with them being the same?
Yeah, Miss Sykes, care to explain what you mean? Yes, okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woods is the killer. If so, then what reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script?
That's easy. She's admitting that she fuck.
That's right. If she had really done that, it would have been like proclaiming to the world that she was the killer. Exactly. So, what we actually have here is evidence of someone trying to frame our client. Oh. Hi there, almost saw you. The body was found the day of the mock trial. In short, the day the details were revealed. So it would be completely inconceivable for the murder to go exactly like the script. Because to be honest, if you have to plan a murder and make it look like something, it would take some time, and you do not want to make it look like yourself.
Don't let it go to your head. Just
Objection!
What do you have to object with? It would seem that Justice Donna Comrade in arms has finally drawn his sword. However, the blade is dull, and it shall remain so until you master its use. Oh, trust me, it might be dull, but it's also rusty, and that is deadly in itself. There is a perfectly good reason for the inconsistency of which you speak. Reason? What reason? Yeah, even I'm wondering that now. Must I spell out everything? You are what people today call high maintenance. Excuse me, what? The accused had intended to stop the mock trial, and in that event, nary a soul would have been the wiser to the similarities of the case and the
Objection!
No, the mock trial was only stopped after the body was accidentally discovered.
Objection!
Our witness here had also discovered the body. In fact, she was led to our dearly departed professor by the accused herself. But Miss Scuttlebutt saw the body too. Precisely. And with the discoveries of the body, the mock trial ought to have been cancelled. Wait, so you didn't call the police?
no. I kept it secret for my big scoop.
She really is a piece of work, this one. You can't do that. I made her pay long and hard penance for her sins. Did I not, my little box top? Box top?
Compared to the work of war correspondent, the sheer terror of that was.
Hi again. Jeez. I wonder what the Twisted Samurai did to her. Lock up all the holes in her box? Fair enough. It's gonna be a sauna in there. And spin her like the top while Detective Fulbright cackling the light. I can just imagine that spinning around like a goddamn Beyblade. Oh, Jesus. That sounds more nauseating than scary. Enough jabber. Witness, continue with your testimony.
Sure, Samurai. I'm ready to finish off that she-devil.
Sure you are. Apparently she is about 200 flasks worth of water.
I snuck into Juniper's dressing room and everyone was in the lecture hall. Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her what you were doing, when suddenly she fled into the hallway as if she wanted me to follow her. I followed all the way to Professor Court's body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was there wearing the costume that she had made.
Oh, hold on. Well, for first of all, yeah, hold on. The costume, they're talking about this one. But she wasn't meant to do this. Oh, I know. I just realized that between Phoenix, Apollo, and Athena, Phoenix is the only one out of three to be named after a mythological creature rather than a god. You're right. Yeah, that's actually a fair point, bro, mine. That is absolutely right. Huh. I've actually thought of that. Because I knew about Athena and I know about Apollo, but I, for some reason, was not a thought in my head of that. Okay, but yeah, what we thought here was like, they said costume. My first thought, she doesn't have a costume at a mock trial. But she does have one for afterwards, which is this one. Which is supposed to have a... What is it? Glow paint? Hold on. Yeah, the paint will shine through the holes. Because Phoenix is the beast out of 3. That is a fair statement, actually. Which I can't really go against, because not even when he was fired from being a Thorny, he did actually... It did do shit in the background. But yeah, so that has glowing paint. But not only that, if you see the image down below, someone has glowing hands. So I think that it was not her, but him. Why did you withhold such a key testimony? Yeah, what was I supposed to mean? Athena, haven't you even started your cross-examination? Why did you just go Irish there? Or at least British? I know, but her testimony points to her as being a potential suspect. Well, I don't think Prosecutor Blackwell is... No, wait, I bet he's already thought of that. True. The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Miss Wood's room before the mock trial. That means she too could have moved the victim's body. The prosecution's claim no longer have any grounds to stand on. I'm waiting that he's not really gonna give a shit about this. Or apparently make the bird attack us. No, no need to ruffle your own feathers. When you squeak a little brat, it agitates talk. Do you want him to peck your eyes out? No, thank you. That was Widget, basically her bracelet, her necklace. You listen. The witness has a perfect good alibi.
Oh, yeah, I do. Around the estimated time of death, I was at the undercover reporter class. It's right near my home.
I'm pretty certain this isn't her home because she's the only one there. The proverbial rug has been pulled from under. The witness could not be the killer. Oh, the defense must look before leaping, or at least make sure the rug's secured to the floor. Probably with some nails or something. That always works. I tried to warn you. Oh, I will slap you silly. Well, there ends the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to step down. No, wait a minute. The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle. For whatever a man is showing, this he will also... Oh, sewing, not showing. Well, I can also show off, that also works. Why can't he say you reap what you sow? Very well, if the cross-examination is over, I suppose the wizard may go home. May perhaps spend some time in her lovely box and recover from today's stressful events. She doesn't look that stressed, to be honest.
Don't worry about me, Johanna. There's no rest for the wicked.
There's no rest for the wicked. I love that she just called herself out like that. She's always eyeing a scoop.
Well, back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Who's gonna say hold it? There you go. Not so fast, Scuttlebutt. Apollo. There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not?
Well, that is... No, I didn't take one.
Well, that's strange. Why would you take a picture if you're always eyeing a scoop? Oh, he is digging somewhere right now. Did you or did you not really see the victim's body?
It's not like I actually saw it. But
And there we have it. What the devil? What the devil? Sorry, I watch a lot of Russian Badger now and then, and for some reason I just think badge. Think back. Goddamn brain, please stop working in 2 times. On AI Badger, where they basically just talked about him just having a grape shot cannon. Tally all that. Did you hear that, Your Honor? The witness didn't exactly see the body. That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it. Just as dumb. You dare bear steel at me again.
this is nice try, boy wonder.
There's Batman around here as well. Excuse me? I didn't know this was a DC universe.
So what if I did see the body? The fact remains that Juniper led me there. Feast your eyes on this.
What exactly am I looking at here?
It's a crucial moment, forever frozen in time by my third eye. A photo clearly showing Juniper Woods.
Why did you not tell me of this?
It's a shocking scoop I was saving for just the right moment. And that would be the right now, right here in court.
Be careful, he will break his chain soon.
What did I do? What did I do? Well, you know this. Let's keep the scoop secret until the right moment.
She's pretty brave hiding from Blackwell like that. Or pretty stupid. Well, this is an unexpected turn. Tina, about this picture. See how it only shows the back of the subject? So then, it means it might not be her. We don't have that yet as evidence. Right now, who knows where this photo shows Juniper in the first place? A completely irrelevant point. What is irrelevant here is that there was someone who tried to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this, the route to which the accused is. Alright, yeah, I know about that. They were up there. The witness pursued the accused this after she fled to the dressing room. Okay, yeah. The accused descended to the first floor and exited to the school. Then what? Cotton cretin.
Then I tripped and fell. I caught my knee on my own box.
Stay under her box even while running after someone. That's difficult. I would want to see that. Recall that the body was already there, for Hugh O'Connor had already seen. Oh right, I say huge still. Hugh. Crying out loud, me and pronouncing things. She was trying to show someone the body because she wanted to stop the mock trial. Hold it! Oh, I just realized that on his bag he actually has a Trucy doll hanging. Also, this is not how he's supposed to look, not even Athena. These are actually costumes. But if the facts have changed, that's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness. But the defense has a point there. Yeah, very well, you may begin your cross-examination. It seems Justice Dono has saved your pretty little hides. For now. Yeah, they have costumes. Basically, if you remember the first game, he used to have this red not costume, but like like suit on. He used to have this red suit and tie and stuff. Basically, I just decided to put on my costume on him, so now he has this. And Athena is supposed to have a yellow top with like a white shirt underneath with a blue tie. But right now she has the I don't know, sailor schoolgirl outfit. Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box. That's probably gonna be cut down. This promo cardboard. Prima cardboard. Loving selection from among many. Tell another lie or hide another fact. And I shall put it to the torch. Ooh. I think she loves her box. I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me. Fair enough. The judge is pointing out a good thing. Alright, time to cross-examine whatever it is. I still love the fragile heart, though. And apparently this side up is wrong. Okay. Yumira had changed it to her stage costume. We're gonna talk about that, though. Why would you change into that costume? The mock trial was about to begin. How should I know? But if you weren't to believe me, then look at this photo. Yeah, do we even still have this photo or not? Hold on. We don't even have it yet. We don't have anything of what they showed us before. I captured this crucial moment like the gonzo journalist, big pro that I am. But this only shows the back of whoever was fleeing. Did you expect me to shoot at her face when she's running away from me? I guess you're right, but this doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere. At any rate, that this photo shows Juniper was in her stage costume. Well, that's the thing though. In a sense it doesn't. Because the stage costume doesn't look like that. It's supposed to have the fabric. Unlike the stars and stuff. Doesn't that mean you had to chase her? Call it a journalism instinct. I see something fishy, I go after it. Well, that would explain why she either smells fishy or always found at the harbor. But you never did catch up to her, did you? A true undercover journalism gets up and dusts herself off when she rumbles something. That reminds me, did you fall during the chase? When you tripped on your box? A true undercover journalism is already ready to stumble over a great story. I feel I'm just changing her voice all the time. Sure, a lot of holes in your story, or is it just that the scuttlebutt brand of journalism? A true undercover journalism always prevail against her adversaries. Sure. What would a client have to gain from leading you there? The accused had to employ the self-penned script as a manual for murder. Ergo, she had to stop the mock trial before the script detail became public. And that accounts for her desperate attempt to lead our carton threat to the bottom. But as we all know, Miss Scuttlebutt didn't alert the authorities. And as a result, the mock trial began as scheduled. The issue here is not whatever it was. In fact, the fact remains that the accused was trying to lead the witness to the body. Does that not show clear intent to halt the mock trial? Not really. Someone was just running. I'm positive if Junpei it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had made. Oh, hold on. I think I know now. I think I know now. Oh no, it's not. It's not Trucy. It's Mr. Hat. He has a Mr. Hat doll on his bag. So I'm wondering why she thought it was Juniper. Yeah, I know. The whole costume is bogus. Also, I didn't know this was actually a part of the thing. I didn't think that. We're gonna do this.
Objection!
There we go. Miss Scuttlebutt's sole basis for identifying our client as a figure in this photo is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume. Well, it is Juniper's costume, so that must be Juniper in its clear cut. No, that's where you're completely mistaken. What? This is a design drawing out of a client's stage costume. Oh my! What a wonderful creation! The constellations are extraordinary. The funny part is, it's actually someone's costume already. I just forgot her name, but she's from the first game actually. Oh, I'm glad you noticed, because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, they are constellations all over the outside of the costume. But there is not a single star on that costume in the photo. Oh, that means... what does that exactly mean? Your Honor, there were no other blue costume in that scene. Which leads me to believe that the figure in the photo was wearing our client's costume inside out. But why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that? Because she didn't. I love that. Why would she make a mistake like that, mate? She didn't. Well, it's not really a matter of why, but rather who made the mistake of putting it inside out. Oh, now people realize it. Wait, you're not suggesting? That's right. I'm glad you're catching on. The costume designer wouldn't put her own costume on inside out. I have seen her face before, but I kind of want to see her face again. I don't know why. Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter. I think I've read that right. A failure as a reporter. Oh, there she is. Hi. That's Scuttlebutt. Why, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. Nice to meet the woman behind the box. Also, what was that? That was a computer with the 3 people on it. You didn't see anything.
Objection!
No, I would have you to stop right there, Sykestone. Oh, wrong button. Wait, you miss it. Well, unfortunately, I can't skip back. Wait, what am I doing? Records. Is she... No, sorry, still a box. It was a brief. Miss Juniper Woods.
Yes?
Still trying to remember her voice now. What were you doing at on the morning of the mock trial?
I was in my dressing room, painting my costume in fluorescent paint.
Fluorescent paint?
My design drawing showed twinkling stars on the costume. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent.
Floor. I would be making bread. Wait, what was it again? Fluoride? Flour? Did your costume have cavities? Wait, what? Cavities?
Not fluoride, fluorescent. As in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark.
Yes, so you apply that to the inside of the costume. And then?
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time.
So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out. Inside. So then, that doesn't really mean anything. We did say, why would someone put it on inside out? Oh, because it was in pain. Like, mate, that still doesn't mean anything. We said that someone made a mistake of putting it on inside out. It still holds. Just because she knew about it. Oh, yeah. This is a photograph of the inside out costume taken in the dark. Yeah, there we have the fingerprints. As you can see, there is a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside of the surface. It's such a heavy layer, it looks like it's supposed to be like a raincoat or something. Jesus. Radioactive shit. If someone were to properly don this costume in its state, the wet paint would get all over their body. Why, yes, I believe it would. Indeed. Ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. Ah, shut up, it was still a mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin. Inside out. Yep. And still. Because if it was inside out, then someone would have mistaken it to not be inside out and still put it on. It's still, I love that he's smiling like, oh, it was not a mistake, it was inside out. Like, yeah, I know it wasn't a mistake, it was inside out. But someone made the mistake of putting it on while it was inside out. Like, good God. But yeah, we already have something to prove against that. Figure he will have a photo. Did we just fall into his trap? Yeah, I bet Belak will have it planned out. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice long look. I don't need to. I already saw the problem. Oh. Oh, please, tell me you found something that doesn't add up. Check out the chest area. This kinda looks like handprints to me. Hey, you're right. But Junie would know better than to touch the paint while it was
Objection!
I believe the term of you to describe your thoughts. This is wishful thinking. Not really. After all, if master painters makes mistakes, why not a rank amateur such as the
Objection!
Oh, bullshit. So basically you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up. Yeah, we can do that. Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, we come this far. Yo, Maestro, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good Tuesday. I have a warm Tuesday. How warm is it in here? Which one is inside and out? Hold on. Oh. It's about 30 degrees Celsius inside. It's 35 outside, so yeah. I have a fan around here, so I'm fine. What? You mean you've just been bluffing? Well, when the hell doesn't Mr. Right bluff, so that's just on point. What did you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. Fair enough. But you're right, there's only one thing left to do at this point. Bluff my way out of this. No, not clue honestly. Kinda mess, so don't know if I'm doing okay or not. Fair enough, actually. I do hope you can rest up well and just take care of yourself. Yes, absolutely. Hold on. There you go. But yeah, that happens. So as long as you take care of yourself, at least, just rest a bit. Eat something nice. Who knows? And that's to present some evidence pronto. Showdown, is it? I gladly accept. We already have something from this, by the way. Yeah, I mean, no problem, Maestro. So I just need, yeah, I don't need to carefully check. I already know. I showed that before. It's this one. A school newspaper. Oh, look, here's some gossip. Interesting. Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. The hands are glowing like crazy. Observe Mr. Newman's hands in the photo as he stands in the prosecutor bench. As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Wood's fluorescent paint. It's glowing. Oh, quite brightly, I might add. Oh, look at that. It's like he just smashed fireflies. But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hands for the mock trial, you may ask? Their answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put on the costume. That means, wait, what does it mean again? I'm kinda clueless, actually. It means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client Juniper Woods. It was our classmate Robin Newman. What? To think you were actually able to prove that. Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom. So, does that mean that Robin is our man? Well, that's certainly how it looks. Very well. Robin Newman it is. He isn't here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel. Oh hell, I'm gonna have to do Robin now. I don't know how to do Robin, really. Will the witness please state his name and occupation? Alright, it's the guy who screams all the time. I'm Robin Newman. How dense is the baldy? How could he become judge if he's this dumb? Long year of experience letting people do everything else. Well, to be fair, it is his job to just either say guilty or not guilty. It is our job to make sure what the actual resolution is. He just has a hammer, that's all is needed. I want to become a great artist. I practice day and night. I am not gonna scream. No, that's not it. Art's gonna be sincere, man. So, for occupation, should we put down budding artist? Where do you get all of these? Oh, Themis Legion Academy Senior. Prosecutor course. This brace is proof of my masculinity. I've been training to be the prosecutor for 18 years. Wait, how old are you then? Hold on. If you've been training to be a prosecutor for 18 years, have you done that when you were like 0 years? Wait, where are you? There we are. Hold on. Robin. Oh, okay. Yes. Apparently, he was a prosecutor when he popped up. I assure you will be cleaning up the pottery you've smashed before you leave today. Oh man. I don't understand the thing he has on. Is it meant to just force him into a state of a certain thing and is trying to hold it back? What is the sort of state it's trying to hold him in? He also needs to know the law very well. I'm pretty certain he knows the law very well. He just doesn't understand what's going on here in the room. I started to guess he got the position of nepotism. Probably. I don't actually know what that is. It seems the witness has finally settled down. I guess nothing faces the judge after all these years. You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Especially the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hand. I want to see Juniper in the dressing room, but she wasn't there. Nepotism, the act of granting an advantage, privilege, or position to relatives in occupation or field. Ah, fair enough. I can say fair enough. I would say, like, I don't think that would be it, mostly because he's old. I think he's just getting old. I think he used to be very good, but now he's like starting to slowly just get out of the loop. He has been done this over 7 years. And even more than that, because it was still kinda old looking when it was 7 years ago. I walked by the frilly costume. I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall on me. I got that paint on me when I caught it. But I never put it on, that's just stupid!
Hold it!
Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness, because something is definitely wrong with the guy. Well, this human does seem particularly agitated, but to be honest, it looks like about to shit himself. Perhaps we should actually just get into the bathroom. Fair, but the evidence was the same as 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, but he like struggled with even that. Yeah, fair enough. Not again. What is his problem? I sensed it in the moment Robin took the stand. The discord in his heart. So you think he might be hiding something? Probably. That's what's kind of interesting. They both have sort of the same power, but differently. She feels when something is wrong with her emotion, like lying with their emotion, while he just feels when someone is lying. Oh, right, it's loading. I was like, why is everything so quiet? There we go. But yeah, like, in the first of this trilogy, we had like the find the lie at least 1 or 2 times or something. And then we have like the one time we checked footprints, one time we checked blood prints, and one time we checked something else. In this game, I at least like that we have consistency with what we're doing. I want to see Juniper in her waiting room, but she wasn't there. So shocked about she wasn't there. When I walked about by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! Happy apparently. The mannequin, it was about to fall over. I got that paint on me when I caught it. I never put it on, that's just stupid. I think what might be the problem is here. He felt happy. Because like, oh, went inside, no one's there, he's shocked that, oh, no one is here. But he was also happy by seeing it. Shocked when it fell on him. Still rather shocked when it fell on him. And then angry because someone said that he's gonna be putting on. I'm gonna do this one. There you go. That was the right one. Yes. You mentioned the stage costume. I sense a sudden powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain that, Mr. Newman? Wait, what? What? Why would a frilly scuff thing and a long skirt make me feel like that? Kilt? You can be happy in a shocked way, but I agree that it does feel weird at this time. Yeah, I can understand that it's like shocked and happy. But it's like, why would he be happy from seeing that, especially like in this scenario? Yes, fish! We still have fish. Hello, Kappa. What are you fishing? Hold on, I'm gonna see what you fish for. I do still have the like the custom things, but I only have 3 of them, so it's very difficult to get them. Scrap mouth? Wait, is that called a scrap mouth? Scrapper mouth mbuna. How do you pronounce an M and B? Oh, hold on. New emote. I've not seen that before. I want to see that. The new I think I've seen their stream before. I've heard about them. The new OO. Boing, boing, boing. I love to just watch new emotes. I don't know why. It's just like each time I see that, it's like, yes. But to be honest, I do like digital art and stuff, so I guess it's just why. Just go mbuna. True. I can do that. Mbuna. It still sounds weird. I can be into that kind of thing. I'm a dude. I'm into braces. You don't think Robin's actually got a thing for Juniper's outfit, do you? Oh, come on, isn't it obvious? You're enjoying this a bit too much, Athena. No way, man. The mannequin came falling towards me, so I stuck out my hands and stopped it. End of story. Oh, that's a new piece of information. Thank you for that. Just what we needed. We have a new emotion, fluster of touching someone's chest. Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right here. Simple, it's the way it is. Hold on. There. If you look at this, the thumbs are out. But right now, on him, it's difficult to see because it's behind him.
Take that!
The thumbs are like thumbs outside, thumbs inside. Way caught that mannequin. Yeah, exactly. I just want to grope a feeling here a bit. You said a mannequin came falling towards you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, then the fingers on your hand would have been pointing outwards like this. But that's not what the handprint shows. In fact, it looks more like your thumbs and base of your palms. Why in the world would I leave such a weird handprint? I don't know, you tell us. You know why. You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in the drawing. Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? The handprint isn't the same as when you hold the coat and put it in take. Yeah, exactly. Not when you try to grope a feeling on someone else. You did put the stage costume on, didn't you? And you really do like Miss Wood's clothes, don't you? Oh, she's having way too much. Fine, fine, I made it. To put on the costume. But I don't like girly clothes. I love that after all that, we took away 10% of everything. It was like, okay. Apparently you did tell us now that you actually put it on. What's the rest of this? Okay, so yeah, you snuck in knowing the costume was there. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. And perjury. Fair enough. Then I saw it. It was even more amazing than I imagined. So he's not shocked anymore. I was like, whoa, I'm a guy, but I got all excited. It's true I did put on girly clothes. But that's strictly for artistic purpose. Hopefully we can figure out what Robin's hiding based on this new information. Just hope it's not more than we bargained for. Although, that usually seems to be the case. Okay, so the only thing I can see is each time he talks about being a guy, he feels sad. You see, I'm a guy. I'm a guy. And then here, I did put on girly clothes. So the question is where? Should we start here? Yeah, let's start here and show this emotion. Because it's way too many of those emotions. And there, another emotion that doesn't fit in. So what? You're really starting to get on my nerves, man. Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put the costume on. But you also felt sad. Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal. Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you? I love that we're having basically a therapy session, but it's not so much of, oh, speak to us. It is basically like, you're gonna have to speak to us. Like, I'm gonna drag it out of you. Is it one of those guys kinda normal in Japan, apparently, that dresses like chicks but still sees themselves as dudes? Good question. I have never heard of those kind of persons. That would be something. You're not fooling anyone now. Now tell us why you were sad. Okay, fine. If you're going to be like that, well, tell you. Remember the name of it. Never heard of it though, but it wouldn't surprise me. The reason I feel sad is, no matter how much I dress up, I'll never be as pretty as Unip. Okay? Well, no offense, but his habit shouting at the top of his lungs doesn't exactly help. Yo, Ganny, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you have a good Tuesday. Oh, I am so warm today. Oh my god. That's not it. I totally own those girly clothes. I should have been totally pretty. Also, welcome to this. So the roof, fair enough. Welcome to us discussing this guy wearing girly clothes. But there's just something that keeps getting in my way. Wow, that's a whole lot of anger and raw emotion right there. His heart is crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control. Out of control emotions. We saw those during the Ninetale Vales incident. Didn't know Sans Ninetale was in the chat. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, help me look for a conflict between his statement and the images we see. We can find if we can find what we can wrestle. If we can find that, we can wrestle with him. Wrestle him away from whatever tormenting him. Jesus. Something that doesn't go with girly clothes, but what could it be? Fine, I'll testify, man. We lost. What is that? 15%? That's basically nothing. Snuck in knowing the costume wasn't there. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. It's true, I felt a powerful feeling when I saw that long frilly scarf. Admit it, I wore girly clothes. I felt like a diva when I pulled the hood over my head. It felt so right, I was totally dressed up like a girl. God, he's angry. Also, isn't that just called a crossdresser or do you refer to something else? I was about to say the same thing, but I don't think they actually act like that. I don't know. So we're looking at the source of this anger, right? Right, the conflict in his testimony will most likely arise from his emotional repression. Man, even when this guy is telling the truth, his noise level will be over 50 when the way he's shouting all the time. Yeah, because he did say before that he didn't put on the clothing, and when he actually confirmed that he did, we lost 10%. It's like, mate, you're hiding so much more shit. It is this thing. Mr. Newman, you feel a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? Is that what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you could be? What? Mr. Newman, the truth is you really want to take that brace off, don't you? No way, man. This is a symbol of masculinity. I can never take it off. Is it that you can't take it off, or is it that you don't want to take it off? Oh, man. I should have kept my big mouth shut. This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger towards his brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. But he can't take it off, not even when he's trying to look pretty. What could be that the root of his complicated relationship with his brace? I have a feeling we're going to the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret. Crossdresser yes, but I think there's a Japanese name for these guys that do it often and act girly. And quite often openly say that they are guys, but sometimes like to mess with other guys by talking like a girl and not telling they are a guy. Fair enough. Because I felt like I heard of crossdress before and didn't feel like they say they are gay most. I don't know. That's the thing. Average Giga Chad Red Pill Alpha Man. What? Where did that come from? What did... Oh, are you talking about this one? The Robin here? Athena, are you okay? It seems Robin is still here hiding a secret. A big one. Bigger than the fact that he's secretly jealous of Juniper's looks. Yes, but at least I think so. It just came in while we were talking about guys dressing up as girls. I was like, wait, are you talking about them or this one? No, it can't be. I just thought of something, but it's totally insane. Mr. Newman. What? I'm onto your little secret, and if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge. This sounds completely insane, but it's the only possibility left. You're a girl. Mr. Newman, or should I say Miss Newman. You are and always have been a girl. What? Have you lost the plot, Athena? No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence, but that's what Robin's heart is shouting out, loud and clear.
Hold it!
Do you understand now why I didn't know what to give this guy for voice? I think you still totally lost it. I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone. Sorry. Just hearing that while talking about this is just funny. How could it possibly be a she? I, for one, have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time. Oh, hold on. I have seen plenty of witnesses in my day. But if he's a she, then she is the most convincing actress I've ever encountered. Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without a question a man. Reeks of testosterone, the fuck? I love that like in games or movies and stuff, whenever someone is just gonna talk about someone being masculine, they always say, oh, just reeks of testosterone or something similar. You are now truly just as Dono's equal in the air. You are just as equally insane. Never in the history of this planet has there been a finer specimen of the masculine spirit. The worst part, I've played this part, I know this part, and hearing everyone talk right now, I can almost not hold it. If you guys are done talking about me, it's gonna lose it. Oh, apparently he was actually going to lose it. And there we go. And this is Robin. The real Robin, in fact, actually. Miss Sykes, no, allow me to call you Athena. And this is also why I didn't know what to give this guy for voice. Because how can I fake? Yeah, I can actually agree there, Gani, and at the same time I didn't want to say anything because I knew about this part. It even changed the face. How? Ah, here is the interesting part. I don't know if they've changed this yet, but they changed the face probably by look at Robin's hair. I didn't realize this before because even I realized somehow they changed them a lot. The only thing that changed is the hair. The hair and the mouth. That's the only thing that changed to make this person a woman. I didn't notice that the first time I played this because now I think when I searched it up or something, I think I was looking for the name or something. I just checked like why was it capable of actually making them look like a guy? Basically, the only problem was that it hid the eyebrows. Yeah, she changed her bangs from hide her eyebrow. That's the only thing. That's the only thing to make her look like a guy. I didn't realize that until I just recently. I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs, but no. Everyone here is like, even the dang headband. It did? It did? Wait, it did? Wait, hold on. It did? No, it didn't. The hair shape. No, it looks the same. Why the twirl? Because she's girly now. Talk about yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's for real. I'm a girl, body and soul. If you don't believe me, I'll give you. I forgot about this part though. I forgot about this part. But as long as you're actually hurting only him, do continue. As if. What an amazing transformation. Yeah, I agree. Well, all the Discord is gone. The image is now complete. It's amazing that the only thing that changed is the hair. So, about that reek of testosterone, Mr. Apollo, you talking just to him? Didn't you hear Black Quill say there's been no more fine specimen of a male? Everyone in this room that was a guy basically said, yeah, this is a dude. I was raised as a boy since I was little, and I studied law just as my parent wanted. But now I'm living a lie, and that had me pinned to the ground. It's so, yeah, you see what I mean? It's only the hair. It's been blown to smithereens by you, Athena. Am I still gonna? I don't know what voice to do now. Now I can stop pretending to be a prosecutor. I'm gonna be an artist. So Gwendolyn. So reverse Gwendolyn. I don't know who Gwendolyn is. I was wondering if he is a girl, if he felt like a girl, or that it was a family issue. Yeah, that's when you said it was a guy that dressed up as a girl and liked it. That's why I tried to stay quiet, because I didn't want to say anything. Because it's technically the other way around. It's a girl that likes to dress as a girl, but they have to more or less be a man. Or, what a shocking development! It really did turn out to be a she! Why is everyone looking at me like that? I feel like a movie star or something. No paparazzi, please. I value my privacy. Even the personality changed, but at the same time, I'm pretty certain most of her personality was dealing with the harness. I just realized something. Was the harness not sitting on her chest? That must have been, like, uncomfortable as hell. Am I just imagining things, or is Rubber even more hyped now than when she was a he? I don't know. Maybe it's because she finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally, yeah. The whole brace thing. This is all very well and good, but does he being a she actually change anything? Gwendolyn is from Dark Souls 1, and he's the only son of Dark Souls' final boss, and was raised as a girl to fulfill the princess role of his father's kingdom. Oh! I have played Dark Souls 1, but I forgot. I'm gonna have to search this, hold on. I'm gonna just have to see an image, because I'm uncertain. Gwendolyn, there we go. Who is this? Okay, I don't think I have gotten there yet, because I don't recognize the boss or the NPC or whatever they are. So I don't think I've gotten that far. Okay, but fair enough. The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things. This would probably be one of those my bone is confused moments. I can agree. For many, prefer more mature looking women. Fair enough, actually. But when I played this game the first time, I was actually like, damn, she's cute. I don't know when I realized she was a girl. I actually think I was as confused as they were. But at the same time, we didn't even manage to figure out how they turned a he to a she, which was basically just a bangs. Very well, let's see what the defense has for us now. How old was I when I played this game first? What piece of evidence must be reconsidered now that we know that the witness is a girl? That... Jesus. Oh my god. Oh! Wait, hold on. Love triangle. Wait, have we even shown this thing? Because basically, she was talking. The scuttlebutt was talking about there was a love triangle between the two guys and the girls because the she devil have them in her grasp. But the thing is now that one of them was a she. I think games and anime manga I have call it that the character was male or female probably 80% of the time. Was not sure this time though. Yeah, for some reason they did a very good job of actually hiding it. I'm gonna do this. That's the only thing I can think of. That was wrong. At the same time, we have never shown that evidence. But I would explain one thing. Because she did say she was showing Robin the script before they actually did it. Because she wanted Robin to have an advantage. Because if there actually was a love triangle thing, that would mean that if the other guy won, it would basically confuse all of the three of them. Because basically, what sort of friendship would they have? So she tried to help out the other girl to win so that would happen. What piece of evidence? Oh, a woman can be heard, you're a goner. This one? That's the only thing I have. This is what I'd like the court to reconsider. Oh, the tape recorder. The one that recorded the threat. You're a goner. You're a gooner. You're a gooner, honey, Harry. That's right, and we have already established it's a female voice in the recording. Of all the students who would have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because her alibi. And that is why the tape recorder was made our client the prime suspect. So then... Yeah, also, this woman, this girl, is actually an artist, so it would be reasonable for her to be near the art studio very often. I do love that even though as a masquerade as a guy, they still did art things more than the prosecution things. If we were using the voice in this recording as the basis of hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled as suspect too. Wow. Talk about the sudden turn of events. Oh, you've done it. You found a hole in one of the prosecutor's key piece of evidence. Yeah, but wow, that was a lot of work for a single one.
Objection!
Not so hasty. You're forgetting that only one person here was privy to the script. No-oh, there was another one. The one that was told about the script. Ergo, Miss Juniper Woods is still the prime suspect. But Miss Newman hid the fact that she was a girl both at the crime scene and in court. I'd say that puts her in a camp suspicious. That's not nice of me. Now, how could you accuse me of being a killer? I mean, I'm just a weak, innocent little girl. Just thinking about that murder makes me... Oh, there we go.
Objection!
Like, how difficult has it been for her to actually hide the personality? Because if that was a real feint, just because of what she said, think of everything else that's been going through her life. Good God. Suspicious is a suspicious does. Undoubtedly, the witness does have some connection to crime. Better than 90% of Hollywood. Okay, yep, alright. I can't say anything against that. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance. We can assume that she lent support to the principal offender, Juniper Woods, by lending Miss Scuttlebutt to the body. That would make her an accessory of the crime. How could you say that? I'm not an accessory to any crime, Mr. Birdman.
Objection!
Birdman. Birdman. I love that he can talk people into stuff because basically Simon Says guy. But whenever someone is just randomly saying things he's not prepared of, it just collapses.
Objection!
He made it all make sense somehow. And he'll keep accusing Junior unless we can show someone else knew the script details. But how could someone have gotten their hands on that kind of info? The only way they could have known that was the script was if they heard it from Junie. Because she told us that she said to Robin, "Sorry, Junie, but you're not going to like this." Our client may have leaked the script details to someone. What the devil? What the devil? I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution, aka Robin. But Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back. And that is basically also why Robin went, "Oh, they actually have the green tracksuits." Either that or she just likes tracksuits, I don't know. Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to win the mock trial. That's why I believe she leaked the details to the witness, Robin Newman. I get it. If Robin won, Hugh wouldn't be able to confess to Juniper. Right. Juni was probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward. How could you, Thina? I was about to say, what the fuck? But no, it was a load of bullshit. I've never heard about the script from Juniper. Never, ever. It's weird now making the girl voice while they basically becoming the man person thing. Are you sure? Can you look me in the eye and swear you didn't? Bad Athena. You don't have any evidence. Oh. Can someone bring a glass of water or something? Either just give it to her or just pour it on her face. I don't know. Actually, you might have just a thing. Really? Yeah. One of Robin's lines I heard when we were reacting to the mock trial. There's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Court who posed the corpse. Her forehead, how did the mock trial participants react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by the Professor Court was wearing. Robin said, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." Sure, I might have said that, but so what? Well, I think of it this way. Yeah, which way exactly? If I told you that I'd been wearing a blue suit today, but then showed up wearing that I've got on now, what would you say? Oh, the red suit. Oh, I think I got it. Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Miss Newman knew the content of the script. The defense moved to present said evidence to the court. Very well, Miss Sykes, present away. Wait, hold on. Wait, something's going on. Did Clavier appear earlier? Yeah, he did. He is basically, they were gonna have a concert later on the school fair day. And, well, one of the band is basically his band, or his former band, apparently. The body with a product arrow was dirt, murder weapon was all, the arrow was inserted as a ruse, the murder scene was the room, The body was dropped from the 3rd floor, okay, ball card, okay, the Garter Club was a good view, okay. All the sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be the red one from the previous course. Yes, the previous course, but then we have... Oh, we don't even have that image. The fuck? Wait, don't we? We don't? I thought we had that. The mock trial script. Yes, Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly, you reacted by saying, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." Oh, yeah, I said that. What's your point? You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why. The proof is in the script, especially on the things to prepare page. Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be the red one from the prosecutor's cause. You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you didn't know about the script's content, then I shouldn't have been surprised. Then that wouldn't have surprised you. I thought we were friends. I can just imagine her laying on the ground, just on the back, saying this. I thought we were friends, Athena, but how could I have been so blind? Jesus. In the light of her privileged knowledge, I moved to declare Miss Newman as a suspect, Your Honor. You what? Fair enough. If knowing script details make me a suspect, there must be others beside me. I mean, someone else could have also seen Professor Court's notes. No? What note? The professor and Juniper were working together to prepare them for a mock trial. But only one copy of the script was made to prevent from it being leaked. But that gets kind of inconvenient, right? You're not seriously going to suggest... But it's the truth. Professor Court did do exactly what you're thinking. She did write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case. Hold on, let me just check something. How many times has she fainted? 3 or 4 times. Don't ask me about the twirls. I lost count completely. Okay, routine report needs to speak to Hugh. Meet with the high school about the report. Oh, Hugh. Prepare for mock trial. Meet with Mr. Wright about Trainman Senior. Mock trial begins. Okay. But she did write a note to herself about the props and details about the victim's body. Is this really true, Miss Newman? If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the picture on my camera. I thought it might give me an advantage. So I took a picture of the note. Fair enough. I'd say she's telling the truth. Okay, let's go and get it then. Wait a second. If there's a note with details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script. Exactly. Which means that the whole basis of only one knows the knowledge doesn't fit anymore. Yes, I believe you're right. Apparently this case isn't as clear cut as Prosecutor Blackwell would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case. Oh! Isn't there another chick that likes to take photos and often skulking around just throwing out ideas? Do you mean Scuttlebutt or do you mean Hartman in the first trilogy? Or taking off another completely game? Believe me, Missy, but don't think this spells victory. And why not? The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit. So put away your wooden sword. The chick in the cardboard box. Ah, the chick in the cardboard box. Yes, she definitely does that. I think this was another reason, but true. Absolutely true. And show me what you're truly capable of if you wish to live. I was about to say, if he's actually truly drawn his sword, is he gonna break the chains again? I don't think it's yet, but it's gonna happen. Hi, huge. Zen and the Art of Mastering the Bar Exam. Civil Law, Corporate Law, and Criminal Law by... I don't know, I can't actually see. Oh, yeah, just saying. And with her attitude, which is pretty rotten, I would say it is... I would say it's impossible. Definitely. She really has a rotten attitude, especially for Juniper. I don't understand why. It might just be some sort of like school rivalry. One-sided school rivalry. I already told you to do... I want nothing with this trial. Oh, Juvenile, it is not a matter of what you want, or you will cooperate, Hugh. Prosecutor Blackwell, why have you called this witness? or a complex jealousy. Yeah, that's basically why I meant rivalry. That's one of the way of me saying rivalry. Because she was really pissed about the script not being hers, pissed about everything. So, in a sense, yes, it's a complex jealousy kind of rivalry in a way. You will recall the day before the mock trial. Ensure the day of the trial. The accused testified that she left for home around 6 p.m. Yes, my notes here do confirm that. Well, he actually keeps notes. Right, our client wasn't at the school at the estimated time of death. She couldn't.
Objection!
Yet, have you... That was but a felicitous lie. Or am I mistaken, old boy? I have no intention of saying any more. Now, if you excuse me. Oh, I am not through with you yet. I feel like both of these are kind of the same voice, which is annoying. I see the rogue prosecutor has it out for me. Leave, and we just might discuss, you know what. No, wait. Oh, there we go. One little statement and Mr. Cool loses it. Yep, something's going on. I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify. Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor or Huge? The words of a genius is as gold. Let's go on with this. Hugh O'Connor, a senior at Themis Legal Academy. Lawyer course, how's that? Just fine. Your testimony then, if you please. You're up against the top class now. Be careful if I were you. I know Junie. Why do I make her voice somehow? It's like my own voice right now when I'm her. I know Junie would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him. Okay, what's your testimony? To get mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range from 7 to 7 p.m. At around 7:50, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. She didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? I hate how Birdman is in such a two-faced position. The truth is what is most important, but I'll bend everyone to agree with what I say, and I will blackmail people left and right and center. Yes, he is basically a prisoner still, so it's not much you can say about that, other than yeah, that's true. The final bell rings at 7 p.m. At which point the campus is a desolated place. Now you will recall the tape recorder. We know the time of the voice recording. It was 7:10 p.m. The day before the mock trial. That was the dark hour of this hideous. Do you have any proof of that? Its final bell. The school plays a special broadcast between when the clock strikes 7. The female voice on the tape appears 10 minutes after that broadcast. The killer waited until the school was empty. Spring her devious and deadly trick. Okay, thank you for saying this to us now. So, when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been when? Indeed, it was 5 minutes after the voice was captured on the tape in the archive. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building, even after the kill. So, the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved are the same? I'm not sure. Miss Sykes, you may cross-examine Mr. Huge here, please. Okay, what do we have here? To get mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range till 7 p.m. Yes? At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper, okay? We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed to use herself. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? I do love that this is a part of the cross-examination, other than it's just him being mocking us. No, I want to go back. There we go. I guess let's press this one. Oh, sorry for that burp. God damn it, that came out of nowhere. Our client has stated she wants home at 6 p.m. You and Professor Court were busy preparing for the mock trial together yesterday, right? Was that the last time you saw her? Yes, I left school around 6 p.m. Then, who did he see? No, that's wrong. I don't know what she was doing, but Juniper was definitely at school after 7 p.m. Yeah, his name is Hugh, but I just decided to call him Huge now. Because I always used to mispronounce Hugh. So I just say Huge. It's mostly just like a mockery thing. We're just joking around. But I suppose neither side can prove one way or another. Eh. Yeah, I feel the same thing. Eh. But if Junie was there, that means she's lying. Truth to be told, I only saw her for a brief moment. I have a mustache that needs to be trimmed or probably just cut like with a machete or something. Scratching my nose. So you just walked past a good friend barely saying a word. But the final bell had already rung. They get mad when you stand around chatting. And then again, we're not like you people, talking endlessly in those annoying loud voices. I do love he says that he's technically studying to become the same thing we are. Annoyingly loud voices. I'd like to tell you that I'd like it if you refrain from insulting my partner like that. A normal child objection right now, but I'll take this one for the team. I love it just stands there like, I'll take this one. I am loud as hell. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. Okay, let's just do this one. Because this is like the only thing that doesn't fit in. We have like this, yes, this, yes, this, yes, and then we have this that is just like, I don't give a shit. Alright, I'll take you up on your offer. I expected as much. Go ahead and ask away. Mr. Connor, I want to ask you, did you go to the art room? Why did you stay past the bell? How did you prep for the mock trial? Fuck, which one of this would be a good one to ask? That doesn't really matter. He's more of an archery guy than a art room guy, so I don't think that doesn't even matter. Why did you stay past the bell? He did say he was meditating. But, like... how did you prepare for the mock trial? Okay, let's do this one. Why would an honor student like you ignore the last bell? I wouldn't say I ignored it. I was simply running a little late. Do you remember exactly how late? You're a stickler for details, lady. Lady? To be fair, these two are the same age. Hold on. Where is everybody? I can't even show it. Wait. Yeah, 18. And I'm pretty certain she's actually 18 as well. For some reason, she's not here. But if I had to say, maybe around 10, 15 minutes. If you think that's important, I'll add it to my testimony. Stickler for details in the courtroom. Yeah, kind of the point. Yeah, you also have to understand that right now is the dark age of the law, where basically this guy, hold on, where is he? The weirdo of a guy that, the one that looks like a statue, basically says the end justify the means. So, yeah, most of these people don't really give a damn about stickler for details. The final bell had rung 10-15 minutes earlier, no biggie. Okay, so that doesn't really mean much, because this is 10-15 minutes after. Well, it's 10 minutes, but yeah, you know what I mean. which means that this still could happen. Okay, so let's ask him something else just to see what we get for something. Can I just... Yeah, we can skip this because we've been there before. How did he prepare for the mock trial? Please you can tell the court what you were doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial. That's easy. Nothing in particular. Nothing at all. You didn't help with the preparation. You don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role assigned to me. I left the preparation and the likes to others. My job was to be mentally prepared. Yuck. Junie put her heart and soul into getting things ready, while he just sat on his behind. Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating at archery range. I didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. I suppose a few archery club members did come and go while I was there. But you didn't talk to anyone, not a single soul. That's right, I didn't say a word until the final bell at 7 p.m. I see. This is crucial information. Please add to the testimony. Is this? Okay, who were you talking to? You really didn't talk to anyone. Well, I did exchange a few greetings. Wasn't that matter? So we didn't have any conversations the entire day. Me thinks that claim needs a little more scrutiny. But what should I do? Is there anything I should ask about in more details? He seems about as mentally prepared as a toddler. Probably. I feel like kind of the same way right now. I'm trying to figure out which one is good here. Did you stop by the art room, or as it's now known, the scene of the crime? No, I didn't. Can you prove it? As much as I'd like to say I could, I can't. But let me ask you, can you prove I did? As much as I'd like to say I could, I can't. But I will ask, how often do you visit there? Hardly ever. There's no reason for me to be there anyway. There's no reason for you to be there. Is there an echo? If something's bothering you, I'll just add it to my testimony. Okay, I don't know what's... Hold on, we're gonna have to check our stuff here, because... Okay. You know what? Let's do this first. Let's press this again. Because apparently just pressing on this one will change the other one to a new one, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, seniors doesn't take art classes. Mate. Oh. Wait, I just remembered something important. You did? Where did this come from? Excuse me? Oh, fuck off. I was basically prepared of like, oh, you have something for me. To that bullshit, I was like, fuck you. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, hold on. I'm excited. Hold on. When? 23rd, meet with a huge about the report. Yes. Found something. He didn't speak to anyone, but he was supposed to speak to the teacher. I didn't talk to anyone until the final bell. Screw you. Found it. So you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd? Are you sure about that? I already told you. My word is as good as gold. feel I'm not doing the same voice as I gave him in the first time. Then how do you explain this? And don't spare any details. Sorry, I have never seen that before. Cat skull, perhaps. Definitely. This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail. Take a look at the page here. It reads 23rd, meet with huge and important. Don't you find that interesting? Well, where did you get that? The keyboard here is important. You say you were at the archery range all day. But you also said a few students came and went while you were there. That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk. But the entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they have possibly had a private conversation? I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell. What's this now? What's this is that I am warm. God damn it. The witness stayed after the last bell in order to have private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor? If this... Well, fuck you then. Must I go with this yet again? I suppose you have no evidence as usual. Well, for the first of all, we did just show you that she had a planner meet with Hugh O'Connor. What do you say Hugh again? Hugh O'Connor. Isn't that proof enough that something must have happened? No, I didn't have any direct evidence. However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell. And he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim. First Robin, now we. Who are you going to accuse next? You're just another unscrupulous attorney looking to get ahead. Get ahead? Mate, you're still in school. Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something. I mean, he was supposed to meet with the victim around her estimated time of death. I had my suspicions about Robin, but Hugh seems just as guilty. These three are the only possible suspects after all. Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Court that day? Yes or no answer. If you're lying, I'm gonna point this guy towards you. Sorry, Mr. Jailbird Prosecutor. I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I have something to say. If you will save me some trouble, then by all means speak away. If you would recall, Miss, the voice on the tape recorder was a female. Knowing that, I'd like to explain how I could possibly be a suspect. Yeah, that's a point. Impressive, golden boy. Here does shine gold indeed. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case. Ever heard of voice acting? Yeah, I'm doing the thing right now, and I'm really shit at it. Sorry, but I'm studying to be a lawyer. What a pity. I think such genius is to be wasted on a mere lawyering. I just love he starts sweating while he said that, like, At least your moment is here, Sykeston. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement. And prove that you're a young prodigy worth of the badge on your label. Label? What the hell is a label? Could you say lay on any more pressure on? The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point in arguing about that. Yeah, you're right, in which case... You're female! Oh god, to who does the voice tape really belong to? The victim. The voice on the tape belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection.
Oh, you mad? The voice on the recording says you're a gunner. That is something a murderer shouts at the victim. Not the other way around. Oh, I just realized something. It doesn't mean that they had to die. It means that they probably just have to leave school because their grades are shit. Oh, Connor, how is your grades? Mr. Golden Boy is starting to look like copper. Probably even one, not even a, probably one of the stands. Just funny that they accept it was a female voice. I would possibly me, but not the fact that the notes had that teacher was to have a meeting with you. If you're good, a man could sound female and vice versa. Yes, I have heard that before. It's really goddamn impressive, actually, and it really sounds good. If you want to hear one of them, I unfortunately don't remember their name completely, but Hita is basically playing this game as well, and they do this with a group, and they do voices as well. One of them is really good at making a female voice. You're a gunner. You're a gunner. You're a huge gunner. Athena. You're a gunner. Yeah, Hugh O'Connor. They did say they heard a female, but it was too bad to be able to do a sample. Is it too bad that no one can really hear what it actually says? Whoa, Tina, you're scaring me here. You're scared? I'm terrified for even coming up with this. With what? Even though I have a deep voice, I can do things that sounds very much woman-like. I can imitate a good female. Okay, don't ask how, I don't know. Fair enough, actually. I was to finish the sentence with voice, and I just read that. I was like, I don't know how to take this, but okay. Well, I'm allowed to show you why, despite my age, I can wear it with pride. Oh, then I can take it you won't be changing your argument. Still, it stands as a bit odd for the victim to be yelling, "You're a gunner." Or they are just shouting Hugh O'Connor. I agree, but if that's what the victim was saying, but it's not. I assume you have something to back up your assertion, Miss X? Not exactly, but you don't have to add a fuel to his fire, Your Honor. If it's indeed Professor Court's voice on the tape, then she was shouting because she was scolding O'Connor. I would like to call one basic fact into question. Is that a shout on the tape really saying... Is that on the tape... Why can't I read this? Is that shout on the tape really saying you're a gunner? What are you up to now, Athena? Professor Court's planner says he was supposed to meet with the witness for important talk. Perhaps our witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Professor Court get angry with him during their private meeting. I don't see how this changes what we heard on the tape. Pretty certain I just heard someone just accuse someone of murder or something. I don't know. Well, if you want to see how it changed things, then let's try a little experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at the witness as if you're mad at him. But, and this is important, use his full name. Okay, let's see. Hugh O'Connor. What did I deserve? What did I do to deserve that? I don't know. The woman that did it is dead now. Yes, like that. Now try again, but faster. Hugh O'Connor. Huh? Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. You're a gooner. Wait a second. No. This can't be. Well, even he realized, actually. You think I'd spend the energy to lead you this far if it wasn't true? But it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect. That's a scientific fact. We sometimes make mistakes. We sometimes mistake shadows for monsters, or the wind for voices. Now that you mention it, I do believe I actually have a monster under my bed. Just give the old guy one more push. The sound of the tape recorder never was the phrase "you're a gunner." That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at. I think you're right, but what was that last part again? Never mind, the important thing is that the voice that was recorded isn't our client. And since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects.
Objection!
I think we managed to do something here. I had thought the testimony would suffice, but it seems it has come to this. I will not allow such fallacious quibble to append this case. The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court. Evidence? What is we going to pull out now? Feast your eyes on this photo and let me see that insolent look vanish from within them. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim. Yeah. Oh, 7-5. Fair enough. The photograph shows the professor and student preparing for the mock trial together. Wait, was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred? Probably. I would at least say the thing behind there looked like something artsy. I don't know what. I'm not too much with modern things or modern art. The one to the left though looks lovely. Indeed it was. But the revelation do not end there. Do you see the clock on the wall? It reads 7-5. A mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape. It's very easy to set a time on an analog clock. Yes, it is. But at the same time, I don't know why they would have done that at that point. Because they know the time of the murder because of the body, not because of the clock. And if that was just a normal photo, I don't think they would have thought about that too much. But I do understand what you mean. I have seen a lot of detective series when they've done that. The accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after this photo was taken. Okay, so where does O'Connor comes in? I'm still gonna drag him into here. He's still in this room, so I'm gonna drag him. It seems that the defendant's culpability in this crime is quite obvious. Oh, just 100%. Just saying it was a court counter to a burn man. Says the object was everything that makes sense to fit the evidence. Yes, exactly. I do understand, like, most of the things here is like, you could do things other ways around, but sure, okay, let me just get this and just tear it to pieces a bit. What now? Nothing I can say changed that fact. Understand now. You can believe in your client all as you wish. But try as you might. Such misplaced faith will inevitably cut down before the cruel steely blade of truth. Also, I realized something. Robin had discord in her heart, but so does this guy. What does he have? I'm the second woman. Oh god, I know I did that joke before, but still. Listen, the person you like to say more than anyone else in the world. I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they decide. But I became a lawyer so I could... You still failed to understand. With so much pain and defeat. The courts are not the play yards of little children dressed as lawyers. So before you break your back in faith, run along home and grow. Alright. If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming. I have to find my inner strength if I ever hope to save him. Honestly, can he just be sent death row. I don't know. He is technically accused. Well, not accused of murder. He has been in prison for murder, so. I still don't understand the whole rule of, oh, he's an inmate, but he's still gonna have to work. Like, wait! Fuck! This is better than bad, and who knew Blackwell had that one waiting in the wings? Why didn't that Twisted Samurai just present it at the beginning? Wait, maybe this was his real plan. Was he just trying to show me how weak and hopeless I am? Maybe he's right, because I really haven't got a clue. Who's the real killer? Who murdered Professor Constant Court? Robin Newman, a girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy. The funny part is, we have said that these two don't have any alibis and stuff like that any longer. But in the technicality as well, they don't have any motive either. Well, except for Hugh, because we did hear, we probably heard the court shout at him. If he needs to work, he can polish a Judge Baldhead. Yeah, exactly, that works fine as well. There seems to be a little reason to debate the defendant's guilt any longer. The time for a verdict has come. No, hold on, what's going on here? Who said that? It must be Hugh. No, Robin. Thank you, Robin. No, that's not gonna happen, man. Why do I have to say that now in a woman's voice as well? What's the meaning of this? You can't just interrupt the judge about to hand down a... Maybe, but false verdicts are a no-no. What? Miss Newman, please explain yourself. Hubert is not the killer. I know because I know who the real killer is. You do... Wait, excuse me? Hello? You know who the real... Why tell us that now, by the way? I'm just gonna sit there and see how things goes out. Oh, you're about to lose. I'm just gonna walk down here. Yep. I know because the real killer is... Okay, yeah, I am definitely not believing this. There are stuff I forgot about this game. I don't get it. Why is she confessing? Miss Newman was witness near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems. Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who pins the blame on friends. I think she still has some mental things to deal with. Just so he can walk free. I am starting to wonder if it actually is a girl or not. Get it over with, declare me as guilty already. 380, she's currently doing 180, 90, 360, the fuck is going on? Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. Please, wait. Juniper, what are you doing? Oh. Thank you for all you've done, Thina. But you have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer. Oh my god, this is... You and Robin have done nothing wrong. You have absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me. Oh, dear lord, things are going down right now. What? Okay, so if two are saying they killed someone, can the judge actually just rule out what's going on right now? You know that's not true. Hurry up and retract your statement. I'm afraid it's true. Forgive me, Thina. Now, I'm more shocked that two said this. She says this because she is the main suspect. But there are two people now that say they're suspect. They cannot just say, oh, you are the one. You can just walk away, the other one. Order, everyone, order! Will somebody please explain what's going on here? I see right through your cheap toy. School rules state that a prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate. A guilty verdict here would make whatever dream one had go up in a poof of smoke. Well, at the same time, to be honest, Robin wanted to do art, so I don't think she really gives a damn. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Even a meek little mice will fight when cornered. How pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin's trying to protect each other now that they know where else to run. I don't know why I have the sniffles, but I'm guessing it's because of the warmth here. Protect each other? Wait, so was Robin just trying to protect Junie too? Why do I try to make her voice all the goddamn time? If so, then the real killer is... There comes the third one. This whole thing is a joke. Uh-oh, now it's huge turn. What's wrong with these kids these days? I know what should cross your mind, Miss Sykes. Oh. I'm impressed you can do that though with only this. And convict calling others vermin. Pot calling kettle black. I have never heard that one before, huh? You think I'm the killer, don't you? Oh wow, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking. Also, that is bow and arrow. It's even a British saying. Fair enough, but to be honest, I have been living in Sweden for 30 years. I'm gonna have to search that up later. I feel I have heard it, but it's not like something I've heard too often. Just like, for example, when I was playing the Pokemon D&D and I just said, I think I've taken water over my head. It's a rough translation directly from Swedish, and apparently it doesn't exist in English. They have other things, and I didn't realize that. Everyone thought I was talking about taking a shower. Which was brilliant. I think it's about time I told the truth. You're not a living guy and get right to the point. It was me, I know. Wait! Oh my god. The pot is black and is calling the kettle black. Sounds like criminal calling someone a criminal or similar. Fair enough. I didn't actually know about that with the colors though. That's kind of what confused me. Like a pot calling kettle, I can understand that, but the whole color thing, I was like, huh. I was kind of confused about that. Now both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer. I am so confused right now. Yeah, they were talking about their friendship is rather strong. This is where it shines through, which is actually kind of destroying everyone in court. If you still have doubts, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolute genius. Enough of this nonsense. This is a court of law, not a set of some high school drama. I see I have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to wait your balls. I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I am no position to hand down a verdict just yet. I'm hoping that the defense and prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence here. That is why I'm giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating this case. Pinch me, I think I'm dreaming. Do as you wish. This brings today's proceeding to a close. Court is adjourned. That's what I was guessing. Finally, the damn bird brain got shut up, yes. Mostly because he could still not, do anything. There are 3 people saying I did it. There is no way he can just give something of that. And if he can, I'm pretty certain I will be able to do something against it. I just realized, are we gonna remove some evidence? Are we gonna use the magic panties? I am not joking. Sorry, boss, I couldn't do it. You know that little bit of advice you gave me? The worst times are when the lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. I don't know exactly what you mean. There was no way I could force a smile on that courtroom today. I'm just glad you remember that, but how about relaxing a little? Relax, not gonna happen. Junie, she asked me to defend her because she believes in me. But I felt completely helpless. If it weren't for their confessions, I'd... But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you worked so hard to gain? Smile. Well, I just have to make sure it doesn't happen. Then, won't I? No, I can't lose it at all, not now. Yeah, okay, Athena? You're turning kinda pale. I can't just stand around here. I'm going to finish the investigation. Can't it wait? I just took a batch of freshly baked cookies out of my magic pen. I was about to say just oven. And she comes in with that. Why do you have a fresh batch of cookies there? I know that the last game there was a lot about that in one case, but hearing her say all of this stuff now is still kind of just getting me. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to any of those. It still is like, why, how? Not a fan of cookies, but I can change. Yeah, fair enough actually. That is definitely fair enough. Thanks, but I better get going. Save me one for when I get back. Apollo, you wait here. I need to see Junie at the detention center. First, right away. No way, I'm going with you. Sorry, Mr. Riot. You better go too. Oh, no problem. You two be careful. Wait, you better get... Someone got? I don't know. Someone got something. There's not so much I need to ask you. What happened in court today? Where are we going from here? Why are you here? That's another question as well. Oh, bloody. Oh, well, now, fancy meeting you here. Oh, Professor Means. What brings you here? I just realized something that, for first of all, I always say his joke that his name is basically Aristotle Means, and I still never know what it means because he never told me. Also, his quote is always the end justifying the means. I just realized that now. His name is his own quote. I asked him to come. He arrived just a little before you. I wanted to ask him something, but first, Athena. Don't... Wait. Cookies fresh from the pan... Jesus Christ. Probably, I don't know. I don't have an answer to that one. Bloody hell. Probably. I don't know what to say against that, actually. That is fair enough of a statement. Oh my god. I want to apologize for my sudden confession after you worked so hard to defend me. I am pretty certain she will say he's gonna take over my case. Fuck that. No. No, 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 no. It's creepy. No, I should be the one apologizing. The whole thing spiraled out of my control. Athena, don't worry. Hold on. Something's going on with my headphones. For some reason, there is some point where my headphones goes more to the right and my left with the sound. I don't know why. Don't worry, I'll bring it tomorrow. I'll find something to prove your innocence. About that, Athena, I've been thinking of asking Professor Means to defend me. Huh? I myself just heard of this a moment ago. Oh, so she thinks Professor Means would be... No, I can't let this happen. Not with the way he wants to do things. Junie. I know, Athena, but will you please hear me out? Okay, talk. I'm probably not gonna listen, but talk. Athena, do you actually think you, Robin, could admit the crime? The body was moved right before the mock trial, and besides Junie, they are the only ones. We could have moved freely around the campus at that time. I'm sorry, Junie, but at this point I can't rule them out. I
was afraid you would say that.
Juniper is seeking a lawyer who can clear all three of the names. Only I am capable of such a feat. But how can you possibly prove that all three of them are innocent? I am a result-oriented person. Come tomorrow, I won't fail to have the perfect piece of evidence ready. Yes, the perfect piece of evidence. For the end really does justify the means, especially for me, Professor Aristotle means. Ugh, I really don't like the sound of that. I really don't like that either.
I'm sorry, but just as you believe I'm innocent, I believe that my friend's innocent too.
Well, alright. If that's how you really feel, we'll respect your decision. Apollo, I want to continue our investigation. Just, could we ask you some more questions?
Sure, I don't mind. Professor Mead, would you like to stay and join our conversation?
Who can more freely walk around the campus without people noticing? Someone who often spends time spying on people to get info. Someone who often wears something very square and flammable. Ah, fair enough. Ah, that's true. Ah, yes, of course. I am your lawyer. There's the smile again. Why does it always creep me out? I think it's because of how he's like painted. He's pale, and the only thing with color is in there. Which is... Ugh. Why did you confess? About your confession, Juni. It's not true, is it? You just said that what you did because Robin had confessed on the stand, didn't you?
Yes, I wasn't thinking straight. All I knew was I had to help my friends.
Ah, you mean because of that school rule? The one that says you can't graduate if you are convicted of a crime.
No, I didn't do it because of some rule. I did it because they were my friends.
Breathe in your flower thing. At this point, I think it's either the box girl or Professor Means who did it. Fair enough, actually. Why is there discord in her voice again? I don't know, check it. Could it really be that the friendship between the three of them is on the rocks? Kinda feels a bit like it, especially with the Hugh in the middle. The two girls I can kinda understand, but Hugh, I don't know, it just... There's more there than meets the eye. When did you three become friends?
Well, even though we were in different courses, we really bonded from the first day at school. We vowed to work together to bring an end to the dark age of law. That was when our proof of friendship came about.
Yeah, you talked about that before, you didn't show us it. There's a proof of friendship thing again. I just wish there was were as simple as that. Yeah, and no one has showed us this.
But the situation kind of changed recently, when the school's policy shifted to training legal professionals who could produce results.
Allow me to explain. In the lawyer course, I teach producing results means winning trials. Professor Court, on the other hand, thought that finding the truth was the only valid result. Unfortunately, the clash of ideas created a rift among the students.
At some point, we stopped talking about it. Well, that means fewer arguments. It also meant we couldn't be as frank and open with each other as we used to be.
Fair enough, actually. By putting their friendship on a pedestal, they actually did more harm than good. Since the relationship between the three of them isn't as simple as I thought. Juniper, thank you for talking to us about this difficult subject. Yeah, thanks, Junie. Now, if you could tell us about the day of the murder. Junie, you told us yesterday that you went home little after 6 p.m. Is that a lie?
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you this before, but what actually happened was I left the art room a little after 6 p.m. and headed over to my dressing room where I worked on my stage costume until 7.
That's it. You didn't go anywhere else.
No, nowhere else.
Wait. Do we... How is the scene looking? I have to go and check the scene. I just realized something. I'm gonna have to go and check the scene. I just realized something. If that's really were it, then there would be no reason to lie in the first place. She's got to be hiding something else. Because as she said, after 6 o'clock, she basically went to check on her dress. But that means that she left the art room around 6, but she's in the art room around 7.
Yes, but something's wrong here.
Wrong? What's wrong?
I took this picture around 6, which was before we left art room.
But the clock says it's just after 7.
My 7 has already been working in my dressing room for some time. So there's definitely something wrong with the time of this picture.
Falsified evidence. The funny part is, like, it's very difficult for us to prove a falsified evidence. But when someone just screams falsified evidence, they're basically just stripped of their rank directly. And we know that from the first game. I guess I better go and check the art room. Okay, just one last question before the day. Encountering Hugh O'Connor. On the evening before the mock trial, the evening of the murder, you ran into Hugh.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So they didn't meet. She suddenly went silent. She's always terrible of hiding things. Was she trying to keep their meeting at a secret by lying about going home at 6 p.m.? Alright, I won't press the matter any further. Is there anything else you noticed on the night of the murder?
Well, I don't know if this is any help, but that evening I went back to my dressing room to get something I'd forgotten there. It was, well, after the last bell rang, I'd say maybe around 8:30.
8:30, huh? That's about an hour after the crime was supposed to take place.
That's when I noticed that both stage statues were finished. They were quite large and they were each covered with a white sheet. You could tell. Made me happy to think that after all that hard work, they finally finished.
Oh, right, the statues that Robin made. So, they were finished at around 8 or something, or they stood out there. But the day after the murder, they were basically broken. Oh, right. Statues that Robin made, so they were covered with white sheets. Junie, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm a little tired, that's all.
I think this meeting is over. Professor Means? I will use any means possible to get the result I want in Juniper's case. But it will require some considerable preparation, so I might be off. Ugh.
Hold it!
Junie and Professor Means, I have a proposal.
A proposal?
Why, this isn't another one of your crazy. By sundown today.
Yes?
Oh, the result he wants. Yeah, because the end justify the means. He basically make everything custom made. I, Athena Sykes, along with Apollo Justice. Wait a second, don't drag my name into. We're going to discover the truth behind this murder mystery.
What?
And we're going to bring your solid evidence showing just what the truth is. I see. So it has come to this, has it? If we succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept it, no matter how hard it is to hear. Then you shouldn't need anyone else to defend you except me. Got a deal? I trust that you are okay with this too, Professor Means. I guess so. I have no objection, as long as Juniper is satisfied with his argument. Yeah, but not the result Juniper wants, but what he wants. That's so wrong. It really is. But that's basically the thing of what he is trying to teach. You need to get result, which means it doesn't matter who stands in the stand. you need a result, which means that if you're a lawyer, you're gonna have to make them free, no matter who the hell they are. So, yeah, it is absolutely wrong, but that's how he sees it.
I'm sorry to put you through this, Athena, but thank you. I've been thinking of only myself for a long time.
It's way too early to thank me, but you can thank me when you want once I get to the bottom of this. Very well, I will see you back at the show sundown. Sorry for all the trouble, Professor. It's just she's new to the agency, so... Oh, don't be silly. I find that all rather thrilling. Now, let me meet us here again later.
If you'll excuse me, I'll let it go.
Okay, see you later. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and check something. I am curious about something. But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, we do not lose everything you worked so hard to gain. Wait, hold on, I realized something. He might just be a pro, so he might know what he's talking about. But the mock trial never ended. The mock trial never ended. He might have seen how it was supposed to end. But it never actually ended. This is no time to think about that. I got an investigation to do. I will find the truth by sundown, no matter what. Okay, let's go. Move. Ah, I was right. I was fucking right. Oh, look who's there. Okay, so basically, she was pushed out the window of the art room, which we know is behind the scene here. So take a look at the scene. Oh, hold on. Let me just finish the animation here, apparently. So take a look at the scene. And take a look at this photo. Who says this is 7 p.m.? Who says that this photo is 7 p.m.? It might be in the morning, actually. You see what I mean? That's what just got my head. That there was a moon there, but it was like, wait, hold on. I just realized something. They have a moon on the background here. Afternoon, you two. Ah, Prosecutor Gavin. What are you doing here? Don't you think sneaking onto campus is like... This is just slightly suspicious. She said she took the photo around 6 in the evening. She did say that, yes. But that's also where it's still very odd anyway, because there is a moon there, so yes, it looks nighttime. But it's also a moon there. So there's also something wrong with the clock. I feel like there's something with the moon at least, because something just blew my mind there. I'll have you know, I am continue my investigation. In the strictest of confidence. I don't want to be caught napping again at tomorrow's trial. And that means a thorough investigation today. I think I can lend us a hand. Are we all gonna ignore the snake box in the background? I'm not the one to refuse a damsel in distress. But you think you needed to ask, Fräulein. I intend to help from the start. So we know it's in the evening. It's either that the photo is photoshopped or the clock was tampered with. But that's just my theory. Yeah, because something is odd. Not only that, someone took a photo. Either that or a tripod, I don't know. You're the best, Prosecutor Gavin. Okay, time for a thorough investigation. I bet we missed lots of stuff yesterday. Hold on. I can't even check the background, there's just gonna be a box there. The stage, okay. Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you? Oh, that's right, I haven't seen the stage until yesterday. That backdrop is, with a starry sky and big crescent moon isn't half bad. We also had some tricks up our sleeve to make the concert really rock. Pyrotechnic, a fog machine with banners, things like that. It would look like this. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the plans from yesterday. What's that design on the banner there on the back? I know the scales are the school emblem, but what's with the number 6? Looks like it's in a serious pain or something. That's the first time I ever heard that. It looks like a number 6 in serious pain or something like that. How can a number 6 be in serious pain? Athena. Ixnay on the Ixay. That's the governor's logo, Fräulein, and nice big laugh in her forehead. Real smooth. Oh, I meant it looks like a number 6 rocking seriously hard. It's in pain. A 9, Fräulein, is a G for governors. Not a 6, but whatever floats your pretty boat. To be fair, it looks more like a 6. So where's the banner? I don't see it anywhere on stage. It was an important part of the show. But the school managed to misplace it somehow. It's a pity. Yeah, it's especially made from heavyweight, high-grade cloth. Heavyweight, high-grade cloth? Well, she bombed that in every possible way. Yeah, she definitely did. High-weight cloth? Is it because it's not supposed to, like, fly away in the wind? A missing banner or two. Two broken statues. There are mysteries plenty to be solved, yeah? Come to think of it, one of the broken statues was Prosecutor Gavin. As you can see here on the stage plans. Right there was the statue for me. And right there, her right statue. But little does that matter now, as we both lie in pieces thanks to you. Her forehead. What did I ever do to you? Actually, this statue broke into rather large pieces. Why not just try to put them back together? Maybe we'll learn something new. Picking up the pieces of a shattered rock star. Achtung, there's one uber cool idea. There might be a song in there somewhere. Didn't you quit singing? Didn't you just last week tell us he quit singing? Except for this time. Is this an investigation or or am I interrupting a German language club social event? Okay, examine. Miss Scuttlebutt, I kinda want to examine your box first. Wait, you don't think this weird box is...
Hands off.
I know that voice anywhere. Let's just ignore it. I mean, its wish is loud and clear. So this is the future cardboard box technology has afforded us, huh? So it's just gonna be there. She's just gonna be there in the background as a cardboard box. Have even Calvin even realized that? I don't know. This is fine rock concert. Oh wait, hold on. Personally, I do like it, but I don't really understand why. I'm just gonna skip this because I did actually press the wrong thing. 3-day trials outdoors. Jesus. Oh, wait, hold on. How am... There we go. Turning around. I'm standing by the box. Wait, can I go over here? Oh, hold on. There's a piece. Found one. Piece of Prosecutor Gavin's shattered pride. Are you saying my pride is as fragile as plaster of Paris? Looks like there are other large pieces scattered about. Okay, let's find what we can. Okay, we're basically just gonna find pieces here. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, good. I was wondering if they actually was gonna remove it or not. Oh, found another piece of the statue. But there should be some more. Let's leave no stone unturned. A white fragment. Okay. Am I supposed to find a blue fragment as well? Oh, wait, hold on. Is there something else I can, like, look around? Doesn't seem like it. Does this work? Oh! Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Found another piece of the statue. But there should be some more. Let's... Okay, Jesus. Oh, this is gonna be pain in the ass to find out. Oh, there it is. Hold on, found it. we're just looking for one certain piece here. Apparently we don't give a shit about Mr. Right. Oh dear lord. How many am I gonna find? Okay, I think we're done there. Is there anything around here? Does it look like it? Oh, up here? Yep, there it is, one of them. Yes, we managed to find more of them. 5 pieces, nice. Wait, what? Okay, let's go back where Prosecutor Gavin was shattered. Fair enough. So I think we found everything. What's interesting, we have 2 pieces of a white statue. Weren't those small pieces also for the statue? Yeah, but they're basically close to the statue and they don't need to try and find them. Everything else was basically just spread around. Well, let's see if I can put this statue back up together. Alright, Apollo, you come over here and Prosecutor Gavin, if you could hold this. And apparently we don't have any glues, we're just gonna use unicorn magic for this. Well, they did a great job with this, though. Well, what else would they put this thing back together with? They didn't actually get anything to put it back together with. So that's why I'm using unicorn magic. Not bad, if I say so myself. Yeah, but don't you think it's strange we put the statue back together? But look, with all these leftover white pieces. This looks like they go together. And this one too. Athena, what do you think you're doing? Don't stop me now. The artist inside me wants to get out and have a good time. Fair enough. So, what is it? The funny part is, you can see this statue here. We have never seen this statue before. And then we go over here. Recognize some of the shapes. The funny part is, how the hell did you manage to puzzle this thing together in completely wrong way? Because if this is plaster, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a puzzle. Which means that after they're done, they're gonna fit in like this. And somehow, she managed to make it look as it's supposed to. Or, well, as most people believe it's supposed to. Is this goddess of law holding up a pair of scales in the hand and a sword in the other? That's quite a feat you pulled off there, Fraulein. Oh, if they only knew what sort of feat this was. Phew. I love the feeling you get after you work really hard on something. No. I knew who it was. I meant to ask, what is it doing here? I'm not sure. There's no statue like this in the stage plans. I feel like I swear I've seen this statue somewhere before. I am still confused how she managed to fix it. The more we learn, the deeper the rabbit hole goes. At least we're moving in the right direction. Let's keep searching the stage for clues. I've been wondering about something this whole time. You know that pole at the end of the stage? Which pole? Oh, that pole. You mean this? It has a wire that goes off and connects to something somewhere. Where's it actually connected? Hello? Heyo! Where's that? This wire is for hanging banners over the stage. One of the policemen who was here earlier was checking out how it works. Oh, so that's why the banner looks like it's out of place. The banners are hung and removed from the art room over there. That's the art room over there, as in the scene of the crime. Wait, was it actually nighttime then in the picture? Because for some reason I thought it was the backdrop. Or it might be more windows. I might just be stupid. A bingo, Fraulein. It's crawling with cops, though. Hey, anyone in the art room? Of course we see this guy pop out his head. Oh, it is you people! Injustice with trust. Oh, it's Detective Fulbright. Oh my god, she actually shouted it back. Is this some kind of a greeting between you two? Detective Fulbright, can you lower that banner from there? Oh, of course, leave it to me. I didn't go in. I don't think going in would work. You just have to lean out, which is actually kind of dangerous. Oh, no, wait, it actually goes to the other window part there, so there's some mechanism in there. Okay, fair enough. How's that? Oh, God. Thanks, Detective. Injustice with trust. Always glad to help. This guy is a piece of work. So, is this some kind of greeting between you two or not? It's not, but apparently she just goes with it. Why is it like that? Well, it looks like one banner's down now. Let's take a look. Yeah, well, it really looks skewed as hell. Nyam. Look at this banner. I don't think it would flap very well in the wind. Unflappable banner. Yeah, I like that. It goes perfect with unflappable lawyers and unflappable rockers. Why is everything gonna be unflappable? Oh yeah, definitely. It's like it was made for this very stage. Oh, look at this. The bottom part is all knotted up. Let me try to unravel it. But yeah, definitely. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some shit here. Yeah, you see the stain. Gee, did you really have to? You don't come across unflappable banners every day. Why is she so interested in a flappable banner this much? Athena, there's some things that have to yield to force beyond themselves. What a cruel world we live in. Oh. Oh. We found a note. Hey, scrap of paper was caught in the inside. It's blowing away. Got it. Yes. Great catch, huh? Okay, fair enough. October something. Wait, hold on. But I don't see where this is supposed to be from. October, hue 120. This is some kind of note. What does it say? October, hue 120. What's that supposed to mean? A score maybe? Pretty impressive when you consider that 100 is a perfect score. Well, if 100 is a perfect score and he got 120, god damn, he must be cheating. Or more or less beyond cheating, actually. I don't see how even Hugh could be beyond perfect. Fraulein, shall I inspect the banner again? Now that it has been unraveled. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Because I can actually see the big-ass splooge of blood. This is the emblem that's on Uni's school uniform. Hey, you're right. Oh, wait a second. It's hard to see against the red material, but look. There's a dark red stain there just under the emblem. This banner was on wire connected to the art room. Right, and the art room was in where the murder occurred. I was thinking what I'm thinking. This stain might be from the victim's blood. Nope. We're all ready to check this. Oh, okay, let's check this thing then. This statue doesn't look anything like you or Mr. Right. The goddess bearing scales and sword. She's a symbol of fairness and strength. But she and her symbol were shattered along with statues of you, Mr. Right. This is direct challenge to the rule of law. Well, if they want a fight, they got one. Take it down a notch, Tiger. Save the fight for when we find a culprit. Dude, that was a whole lot of poking around in such a short time. And does that mean you're satisfied? Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to check out. See that metal fence back there? It's just that one segment, so it seems out of place. It looked like they were in the process of... Oh, it looks like they were in the process of removing them after the stage was set up. But they were never able to finish on account of murder. You should take a look if you think it would be important. Oh. This track looks man-made. Yeah, there's something on the ground and also on the wall there. Hey, you're right. It looks like it starts from behind the backdrop. Maybe a big muddy pro wrestler was hiding back there. Well, that's totally random, but well, we'll never know until we take a look. Go and take a look then. Looked like something was being dragged through here. And this is where it started. Yeah, but whenever it was, it's long gone. Must have been a pretty heavy. Perhaps it was used to set up the school festival. Ah, then I guess it wasn't a pro wrestler. Still, could be something important. Well, that's probably it for the stage. Right, I think we better search the art room next. I think I'll hang around here for a while, but make sure to tell me once you find it, yeah? Find what? What else? The Gavinus banner that disappeared from the stage. You never know, it might just be connected to the case at hand. Really? Or does he just want his banner back?
Don't tell me. So in short, that's...
Oh. Hey. Sit on the box. Was that her? Oh, that was her running away. Oh, that box is just took off running. I have a pretty good idea who that was. As I suspect you do too. Come on, we can't afford to have any weird articles written about us. The main entrance area over there, over in that direction, have that box. But, okay, forget about it. I was about to say something, forget I was about to say something. Hi there, Miss Square. Miriam, you're liable to get tossed in the garbage truck if you hang around here.
I'm just an empty box. That's what you do with them. Throw them away.
Hey, did you change box? Oh, you did! No, I kinda don't like it though, because you don't have the fragile heart on it. I like the new look. Danger, toxic! Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Wipe the past clean with crime cleaner. Get sparkly clean with brute force. Danger, toxic. Yeah, okay. Works.
What does this matter anymore? I was a complete failure in code today. My work, my pride, and my dreams. Everything I've worked so hard for, gone.
I'm gonna miss that little sticker with fragile heart on. And the upside down, which way is up? This side up, upside down. Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. There is her face. Come to think of it, calling her a failure as a reporter might have been a bit extreme. Are you crying or laughing?
Scold me, despise me, pack me away where I never see the light of day. I've been cast aside to waste away into a big pile of musty paper mache.
I kind of feel responsible for this. But now is a chance to brother for information. She's still she's still vulnerable. Okay, fair enough. I love the way you want to take advantage of someone. Well, that's not what you were thinking. What kind of person do you think I am? You read me like a book, though. But unfortunately, we are gonna have to do that next time because I'm gonna have to save. First of all, it's warm as hell. Second of all, it is actually after 8.